Welcome back to the Gulf Streamer. Our hosts today are Brian Boyle and Mike McLaughlin. And now, the Gulf Streamer, streaming news you can use.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Gulf Streamer. I'm your host, Brian Boyle.
And I'm Mike McLaughlin.
And today we are interviewing Nancy Faillace, the course director for Wood Badge course S48520. Nancy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me here today, Brian. I appreciate it.
All right. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what is your scouting background?
Well, you know, I'm the course director this year, but my scouting background actually goes back about 20 years, believe it or not. I started in Scouts with my kids. I have 3 sons, and that started in Cub Scouts. So I've been a den leader, Cub master, a number of other things. Also was involved in Boy Scouts, and then my biggest interest was actually in training, and I was the roundtable commissioner for Indian River for probably over 10 years. Now my interests are in Order of the Arrow. I'm an advisor for our district, as well as a unit commissioner.
Wonderful. What is Wood Badge? I know a lot of people really don't know. What is Wood Badge, and when is your course?
Wood Badge is the ultimate leadership training course that you can get in Boy Scouts. It's an awesome course that goes over 2 weekends. It's all about your training in order to be a leader for your unit, your council, and for your scouts. The dates for the course now that have been changed are for August 28th through 30th and September 18th through 20th. Anyone can go to Wood Badge. You need your basic requirements for your leadership position, and I think if you talk to anyone about it, they'll tell you that it's probably one of the best things they've ever done in their scouting.
Wow, that's great, Nancy. So we know that there's always change. Change is a constant, and we learned that in Wood Badge. What about this year's Wood Badge course makes it different from previous years?
Well, there's a few things that are different, Mike. They actually revamped the whole curriculum over the last couple of years. And now the Wood Badge course, instead of being 2 full weekends of a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's now the first weekend is 3 days, and the second weekend is actually 2 days. Some of the programs, although you will look at it and say, oh, they don't have this or they don't have that, but they actually do. They just incorporated it in a different manner. And one of the major things that are involved in this course is servant leadership. And all of your staff is geared and focused towards servant leadership for everyone and every participant in the course.
Wow, that's impressive. So you told us why leaders should go to Wood Badge and what they need to do to take Wood Badge. So I'm going to ask you this important question.
Sure.
What is your favorite part of Wood Badge?
That would be a hard thing to say, but I would honestly say the last day of Wood Badge, because that's when it ties everything together. You get the messages that you need to have, and you also have a manner in which to go forward with those messages. It's about your legacy. It's about being together as a patrol and as a unit, and it leaves memories for your lifetime.
How can those people who have completed Wood Badge, how can they continue with Wood Badge?
Well, that's a great question, Brian, because when you take Wood Badge, you actually have a component to it which is called your ticket. And so even after the course, the participants are working towards a ticket. The thing I do see or find, and I don't know that I can scientifically prove it, but the people who are involved in Wood Badge actually give back more to scouting than anyone I've ever seen. They become involved in their programs, they become involved with their scouts, and it's really towards bringing the program forward and into the future. And that's how they get involved, at whatever level they choose to get involved at.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Nancy, for being with us today on this episode of the Gulf Streamer. We hope that everyone in Gulfstream Council continues to stay safe, stay at home, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon.
All right, one more thing though, Brian, I want to let everyone know, if they're interested in going to Wood Badge this year, just go to our Gulfstream website, go up to the top, go to look for your resources, and then go to training, and then you'll find Wood Badge under there, and that's where you can sign up. We look forward to having you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for watching another episode of the Gulf Streamer.